Okay, hi guys. Today I'm going to do another basics video. This is just going to be about brushes. This is not an in-depth tutorial about, different brushes like MAC and Sigma and all that. This is just the basics of what I use brushes for, what I name them, what I call them, what they are to my routine. I'm not professional, so this is just like for basics, like for beginners, and how they can see which brushes they might want to go purchase if they were looking to help incorporate brushes into their makeup routine. So when I first started makeup, I used to use the little like sponges that came with them, like something like this that comes with like eyeshadows. I used to use that, and I realized like when I started like getting into it because of ballet and stuff that they weren't that easy to use. They make a mess. I just didn't like them, so I got into brushes. Brushes that I would recommend for everyone that's beginning with makeup to either not go out and buy right away, but if you're going to stick with it or you want to experiment and you're looking for a new brush that you don't have, these are the ones that I'd recommend using for beginners, and ones that I would get if I were you, I guess. I don't know. I think everybody should at least have a fluffy angled brush like this for contours, cheeks, highlights. That whole area could also just be stuck into one of these. You don't need a blush brush as well. One of these works perfect. So I think if you're going to choose between getting both of these, I would get this one right here as opposed to just this one. It's hard to contour with it. So this gives you more options as opposed to less options. Once again, this is the Sonia Kashuk brush. I believe you can get these at Target. So this is a staple that I would say to have if you're beginning with your makeup. I think everybody should have a blending brush. It's good for concealer, blending out eyeshadows, placing eyeshadows in the crease. It's just a very versatile brush. If you are only going to get one eyeshadow brush, this one could do all of them. It's just a matter of cleaning the brush in between different things. So this one, I think everyone should go out and get one of these type of brushes. If you're going to be, looking for brushes, I think this is very versatile. And then I would also recommend that everybody has a small angled brush like this. It's good for eyeliner, for cutting creases, for doing your brows. It's very versatile and something that I use and reach for every single day, especially with my eyebrows. So I think that's another thing that would be beneficial to go out and get. Then I would also say, like I said before, everyone should have a kabuki brush just to help blend out the face. You can use it for face powder, translucent powder, blush, bronzer, any of that stuff you can use to blend or even place with it. I just use mine purely as a blender. You can even use these, like I said before, if you have mineral foundation as opposed to like liquid foundation, which you use one of these brushes and not your fingers. You can't use your fingers with mineral blushes or foundation. Mineral foundations. So I would say, this is more necessary than anything else if you're going to use mineral foundations. Plus, this is good even if you use liquid foundations, like I said, to blend out the face. And I think if I had to pick, only 5, that leaves me one more that I would also recommend to you would be to get any kind of flat shader brush for eyeshadow, especially if you're into using or doing natural looks. Get a flesh toned color, get one of these. 1, 2, 3, you're done. If you want to add, any kind of contour to the crease, just take your blending brush that I recommended, do a little swipe into the crease, and you're done. So I think, if you're going to go for a 5th brush that I'd say go out and get, it would be a flat shader brush. Now, like I said, this one came from the craft store, so you don't have to spend a lot of money on brushes to get good results. I do admit some brushes that I have bought, such as these, you can't really see it, but all these fibers come out, like literally they come out, and it's not for lack of care. I wash all my brushes religiously. I take very good care of my brushes. Some just aren't meant to hold up, but this Lowe's Cornell brush I've put through the wringer, and it's come out almost perfect. Now you can tell it's got color on it because I just used it when I did this makeup. But like I was saying, you don't have to buy expensive like MAC brushes, which are like $20-some each, to get good results or to get good makeup. You can find cheap alternatives anywhere, drugstores, craft stores, or if you're, you know, really into having name brushes, like designer name brushes, you can go ahead and do that. I'm just saying that you have options. You don't have to go out and purchase like MAC brushes to get good results. So yeah, once again, the 5 that I would pick: flat shader brush, blending brush, small angled eyeshadow brush or brows, a angled fluffy brush for cheeks, contour, highlight, all of that, and a kabuki brush for blending. So these are my 5 picks for beginner makeup in the basics tutorial section that I have created. So pretty soon I'll do a eyebrow video so you guys can see how I do my brows. And I think that's it for this video. So I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.